Hello! No, there's no one there, Gus. Gus and I just hopped in the car. We're about to drive to Comox Lake Dam, and we're going to try hiking to Nymph Falls. So I've hiked around Comox Lake Dam before, I've hiked around Nymph Falls, but I only recently learned that Comox Lake actually hooks up with Nymph Falls. What we're gonna do is drive to Nymph Falls, park the car there. My mom's gonna drive us to Comox Lake Dam, and we're gonna go from there. This hike is off to a bit of an inauspicious start so far. It took us longer than we were anticipating to do the shuttle and get to the trailhead. Gus is quite anxious in the car. And then I got out and I didn't see any outhouses and I really needed to use the bathroom. So I went to the bush with Gus and he managed to sneak out of his harness. So I'm dealing with that. And also then there's some people walking by, so I don't want them to see me peeing. And then the Comox Lake Dam trailhead is right by a shooting range. So now Gus is panicking about the gunshots. And I figured I tried to try out my drone, and it turns out Gus is terrified of the drone. So wanted to take him on this walk and so he'd have a really fun time, and instead it feels like there's just horrors around every corner for him today. See the big backpack that I have on and you're wondering if I'm just like ultra prepared. I'm practicing rucking, hiking with weight in my pack to help prep me for the backpacking season this year. And I'm just trying out this new pack. I'm not so sure how I feel about it. It's got some really fun features. It's designed to sort of be like a running vest. So I've got my bear spray in the front and I can put my tripod and GoPro in, which is awesome. But the pack, it's like, I think it's 45 liters, and it's just a little bit too small for me to hike solo with overnight. But I think I'll only be able to use it if I'm camping with a buddy, if we could split the tent and cooking system and everything between a few people, because otherwise it's feeling really snug. I have these nice benches all along the trail if you want to sit down. I brought my little sit pad with me, but I don't think I really needed to. There's lots of spots to break. Oh, you're impatient. Okay. Sounds like we gotta get moving again. Now that Gus has settled down a bit and had his snack, I can have my snack. The weather here is really cool and brisk today. I think it might be one of our last days that's kind of sunny-ish. We've had a really sunny January. We haven't had a lot of precipitation at all. And it's looking like Comox Valley is actually going to be getting snow next week. So I love the snow. Justin loves the snow. We're super excited, not just for snow on the mountain, but potentially for snow in the town as well. Leave it. Look at these leaves. The way they've decomposed is really cool. They're like lacy and see-through. We're almost back to the parking lot. It's 2 hours since we started walking. I'm gonna run to my car and drop off my backpack, and then we're gonna go check out Nymph Falls. walking back to the car now. I'm a little bummed out I didn't get to use the drone. It was a perfect day, there's no one here, and it would have actually been a really good spot to try and fly it from. It really freaked Gus out the first time I used it, and I don't want to freak him out again. He already had a bit of a rough start to the walk, so I'm just gonna have to come back on my own and give the drone a try then. We're gonna wrap up the vlog here. Thank you so much for joining us on this walk today. It was super fun. If you enjoyed watching me and Gus go on a walk, feel free to like and subscribe. Usually I do these really detailed hiking and paddling guides, but once in a while I like to throw in a vlog.